All right, and what are some of the things that you would like to share with the people that are watching this about the business that you've learned? Maybe some little tips.
Well, it's nothing like what you'd expect. Never. Not even now when I sign up for a new project, I sit there at the meeting and I think, I'm analyzing more of the client personality and how they're going to respond to all these things that are going to happen. Because as much as I hate to say it, and I said it earlier, is no matter how perfect it's planned, there's other people that are walking into the project for the first time, and maybe they had a bad day, or maybe they're not paying attention, or whatever's happening that day. An error is going to happen, and the client needs to respond. They need to understand that it's not how many errors that happen on the project, it's how the errors are dealt with. That's where they can, raise their eyebrow up. And usually, we save the day and fix the errors on everyone's end and keep everyone happy. So the thing I could say the most is client satisfaction at any expense and any cost is the most important thing. Because if they are not comfortable, they're not going to be comfortable moving forward on the project, and they're not going to be comfortable releasing funds on the project, which is a huge issue. Number two, you can never be nervous enough. Pay attention to everything, worry about everything, because if you're not worrying about it, it's not going to be correct because no one else seems to be worrying about it. So cover every aspect of what's going on. And then number two, keep reading your magazines. History is important.
I think it is. It definitely is. And it brings the edge to the design, so it's not very, you don't want it to look cookie cutter. You want it to have a little bit of flair and something that's almost a counterpoint to whatever your design style is that you're bringing in.
It's true, because I think design right now is kind of interesting because we're at another turning point where I think it's amazing how the pendulum swings, but I think we go from collected interiors that looked eclectic and more decorated, were big decoratings, chic, and that's what's happening now, to really sleek and highly designed projects, which I think that's what we're heading towards, because I feel that everyone knows about what to collect and what the collected environment's going to look like. I feel like that might not look as innovative and exciting anymore.
Great. Any other last thoughts? How about trends? Do you see something besides the metals and the mirrors that you think are some hot trends that are interesting to you?
Well, it's amazing. I think that traditional still feels innovative and exciting. What would be a big trend right now? It's so funny because we're in such a transitional stage right now. I don't know. I honestly feel like the first time I don't really know what the next trend is. Because you can see how history repeats itself, and we're at a turning point where it's all been repeated. So I really don't know. Something new is going to happen.
You're going to design it.
Exactly.
All right. Well, thank you, Jeff. I appreciate your insights, and I hope that helps everybody with some ideas about some of the challenges that you're going to experience as maybe a new firm owner, or maybe you're in a transition with your business as well. So thanks for sharing.
Oh, you bet. Thank you, Gail.